I don't have my helper with me right now, so I'm going to review Bellitrix Lastrange wand all by myself. What a big girl I am. Now, Bellitrix wand in the movie was 12 3/4 of an inch. So I want you to notice this here is the wand that we got from Universal Studios, and this is the wand we got from Vanko's. Both are Bellitrix wands. Here is the beginning of the measuring tape. Hard to hold it flat. But as you can see here, clearly, with me holding the wand, or the recorder, so it's hard for me to really do this, but Vanko's actually comes right on par with what the wand's length should be, whereas Universal Studios went a wee bit long. Universal Studios looks, well, pretty plain, to be honest. It does have the wood grain look that it's supposed to have, but that's pretty much it. This one seriously looks like it was carved from wood. It has a little extra coloring here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like it because it spices the wand up a bit, gives it more of a, I don't know, interesting look, but it's new. Really has an intense wood grain look. I mean, this is really well done there. And again, the sizing is perfect. Now, this is Bellatrix's first wand. This is the one that Hermione used against Bellatrix. Bellatrix had to get a second wand after she had lost it after using it to torture Hermione, I believe, in the Malfoy mansion. And they had escaped with this wand and used it against Bellatrix later on in the movies. What else? It's supposed to have a little bit of a bend to it to make it look like a talon there, which it does. Just absolutely beautiful. So if I were to pick one of these two wands, to be honest, I'd go with this one without a doubt. It's got more interest to the eye. It is more correct as far as movie lengths go. The wood look on it is just outstanding. So there you go. There is my take on Vanko's Bellitrix wand over the Universal Studios wand.
At your camera!
My wand case can no longer hold all of my wands, so I've decided I'm going to make a little place to put all my wands. This bar is going to be cut every 1.5 inches to make room for each of the wand. I'm going to drill a hole straight down. I was just looking for a 1x1 in the garage, and I found this old piece of wood that is actually very decorational, and it's going to hang up on the wall beautifully and hold all of the wands all the way across. I think I'll be able to get 23 wands onto this piece of wood. So here I go. The next step is to drill some holes going straight down. I'm going to be using a 5/8 inch drill bit, and I'm starting smaller than I need to. If I find I want the wands to go in a little bit further, then I'll go ahead and use a 1/2 inch drill bit. Once I got all the holes drilled, then I gave it a light sanding. For the most part, I stayed with the 3/4, and then for a few holes, I just widened the top part with the 1/2 inch. I'm really liking the way this is looking, but I can see that I'm going to have to make individual drill sizes. So I'm going to decide where I want each wand and widen some of the holes. Now, most things I do, I like a rustic look to, and this is no different. I did a darker wood, and I did not use a smooth sanding so that we end up with some scar marks within the, the darker spots like that. But to get inside the smaller circles, I'm just going to use a Q-tip with the stain, and that way it's complete. Here's the wand rack completed. I've left some spaces here for when I get more wands. I drilled the initial holes, but we'll widen them as needed. This can either be hung up with a picture hanger wire, attached to the back, or it could be drilled directly into the wall. What I have here are some holes on the back so that I can hang nails onto the wall and then hang this onto it. So this is how it's going to look when it's hung up onto the wall.
All those wands. On this side here, we've got the majority of the good guys in order that we meet them, from Harry Potter all the way to Luna Lovegood. And same thing on the bad guy side. First we meet Draco, then Narcissa, then the Death Eaters, then Voldemort, then Bellatrix.
Out of the ones that we have so far.
Yes, out of the ones that we have so far.
Okay. So that's how you make a wand holder in the simplest fashion.